piece of here. Guess what? Everything started with. Everything started, all the religion ideas, 40,000 years ago.
With the penis being a creator god with its river of life, as well as the lady's vagina and the milk emanating from the breast, as seen here in these cave paintings, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything were gods, as well as water, air, and all the elements.
When primitive cavemen believed to perceive the world, and without realizing what it was, the great mysteries, the sun, the moon, the stars, their penis, the organs of creation, they were all considered to be gods and a mystery, and all different type of concepts, abstract ideas. All the religious texts in existence today, including the Bible, which there are hundreds of them, but the first original Bible, the Vulgate, everything originated by the Egyptians, all the mythologies in the Book of the Dead. Everything is contained there. If you don't believe me, do me a favor. Go to the British Museum. There is a pristine copy, 3,500 years old, illustrated, showing that the God that created everything actually masturbated, performed fellatio. That's what the Christians, with this kneeling, holding a God, that's what everything comes from performing fellatio. So the semen comes out, which is the river of life. The same like the breast milk of the ladies. That is the river of life.
This is taken from the Papyrus of Ani at the British Museum. And here's a Renaissance painting, holding hands like worshipping the phallus. This is again from the Papyrus of Ani. A depiction of Priapus in Roman Pompeii. And here a Renaissance painting with the Virgin Mary shooting milk to the mouth of a saint, just like this prehistoric cave painting. And here Roman phallic symbols, they are gods. None of this was pornographic. The snake represents the penis, and here is depicted with the cross, which is a symbol of the sun. Here a Roman, same depiction of the Garden of Eden, because the snake was actually a penis. It's a life giver with this river of life. Here is the Laocoon, a very famous Roman sculpture that actually depicts the same thing. The altar of Priapus, all phallic.
The primitive men just felt everything in their heart, which is a pump. They didn't know it. The brain is susceptible to psychotropic substances, that is, chemicals that affect the brain, affect perception of reality. Just take about 4 scotch and sodas and see what happens. Or ingest some psilocybe or some peyote, Amanita muscaria or ergot, and then you will be creating gods and writing a Bible or any religious text. Or have somebody bump you in the head. You will have a problem with your brain and it will not work properly. That's where religious beliefs come from. When the brain malfunctions, like in the schizophrenic, temporal lobe epileptic, then you will see imaginary friends that hear voices, just like the religious Christians do. But the Egyptians were the first ones to put everything together in a series of religious texts, which they were In the pyramids, in their tombs, in the wrapping of their mummies, today they are called the pyramid texts, or more modern terms.
Here in the Papyrus of Ani, the final judgment, resurrection, the heart being weighed against a feather of justice. Here you see the sun god Horus with the shin, which is symbol of eternity. Here the penis of Min, the soul as a bird, because the soul is nothing but air in our lungs, represented as a bird. Here going through the false door. Here's one in Pompeii with a cross, a symbol of the sun, not Christian at all. Again, the door where the soul went through, the false door. The shin, which is a symbol of eternity, with the sun disk representing the Ankh, with this again a symbol of the sun. That's where the cross comes from. The angel. Here is the victory of Thermosatre, which is actually in the Louvre Museum in Paris, which is a symbol of victory. Anything with wings represents victory. The Christians copy this, representing angels, as seen here with the dove, which is nothing but the symbol of Venus, and the little putti, which are the sons of Venus. Here, this is like a passion of this Greek hero, just the same like you see here in this Renaissance painting. The saint is almost floating, waiting for the rays of the sun. Will anybody like to kiss baby Jesus' penis? They used to do that, 1,500 years ago. So the
historical and archaeological facts are there for all to see. It's absolutely just like saying 2 + 2 = 4. Not 6, as the people infected with religious psychosis or schizophrenia will actually believe. People whose brains don't function correctly, they believe in all kind of irrational things, just like a religious belief, which is nothing but a form of mental illness, in my opinion. Because it seems to be all. Because it seems to them 2 + 2 = 6. The Egyptians were the inventors, the creators of the concepts of life after death, resurrecting saviors, virgin mothers, people walking on water, the Eucharist, the blood and the semen as river of life, the worship of Priapus, of the organ of generation, the penis. It was what started it all, because the ancients didn't know what the organs of procreation were and how babies came about.
The phallus worship all over, and here is in Delos. It would become mutated into penis Christ.
We know children believe that storks brings babies, like the Christians believe that people resurrect and say with blood. We know biology that it's just basically sperm fertilizing the egg, like it's been happening for millions and millions and millions of years. We're a product of evolution. Sorry, Christ-Psychotics or Christians, people of other infected with religious beliefs. We are not in the Middle Ages anymore. We are in the 21st century. Sorry. Imaginary friend God is dead. Just like when children become adults and realize that there is no Santa Claus, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no boogeyman. Sorry, Christians, God is dead. Use your brains. Do research. You'll find out the truth. In pace Deorum.